What's up, guys? It is currently, I don't know if you can see that, 10:48 a.m. and it's actually really sunny out. I don't know if you can see. You're probably gonna get blinded. Sorry in advance. But yeah, that was my dog out there. I don't know if you can see or not. But today's vlog pretty much just gonna be a vlog. I probably won't be too exciting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I probably won't do a bunch of transitions or anything like that. I haven't really decided yet because technically, like, I still am under self-quarantine, like, from doctors. So I haven't previously said this on like my Instagram or anything. Pretty much just my friends know. But I was tested for COVID. Thankfully, it did come back negative. The reason I was tested was I went in with flu symptoms and I got tested for flu and strep. Those came back negative, so it was something in my upper respiratory system. But yeah, and I was at the hospital for like 3 hours. I'm not gonna go too in depth there, but the swab test was not my favorite, to say the least. And yeah, to be honest with you, like, that was probably a couple days ago. So my self-quarantine from the doctor actually ends this Friday, which is like 3 days. 2 days probably from when you see this, because I'll probably put the video up tomorrow actually. But the thing is with me, while I'm making this video, I'm not going to be in contact with anybody. I'm solely going to be distancing myself, because obviously we are supposed to be social distancing. In where I live, it's not, there's no cases yet, thankfully, cross our fingers. Now where I work, there is one case in that county. I'm probably going to film over there. I haven't decided yet. I might film over there. If I do, a lot of it's going to be in the car or in a secluded area where there's no people, because obviously, like, I do live at home. I live with my parents. I'm going to college still, but I don't need them getting sick. I'm not necessarily worried about myself. I'm more worried about the people around me. So I believe my immune system's strong enough just for, I consider myself to be a healthy individual. But yeah, I'm gonna, let's see, I gotta make a protein shake here in like 10 minutes or so and get my apple in per Joey Swole. And then yeah, probably just, honestly, this vlog's gonna be kind of all over the place, but you guys just get to chill out with me for a little bit. But we'll probably have an interesting topic yet. I gotta think about it, because there's a couple different ones I'm floating around in my head, so there might be 2 different videos. Not, well, yeah, there'll be 2 different videos, so I'll only pick one of the topics, obviously. But yeah, and also, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, my Instagram handle's gonna be right here. It's also gonna be down below in the comments. And another thing, which I will get to here in a second. Alright. The extra thing I was gonna tell you about is, these are the supplements I use. So I talk more about this on Instagram than I do on here. I don't know if I've ever actually talked about it in here. I might have once, but I am currently affiliated with Sledge supplements. So at any time, you can use code KITZEL10, which is going to be right here. Also be down below, and the link will be down below as well. But you can save yourself 10% off all Sledge supplements. It pretty much takes care of the shipping cost of it. Maybe a little bit extra, but the current products I actually use are the Farm Fed, which is a really, really good protein. It's only got 100 calories with 22 grams of protein. And I think it's got like a half gram of fat. Yeah, half gram of fat per serving, guys. If you're dieting, this is an excellent choice because it is low in calories, still high in protein, low in fat. So I love this personally. I do 2 scoops a day. My favorite flavor so far is the cookies and cream, but I am going to order the s'more one because I did hear that was good. The other flavor I have is vanilla milkshake. This one's pretty good too, but I'm definitely a cookies and cream at heart. To get an idea, this stuff is like, it blends very easily, and it's something that tastes excellent, but also has very good benefits for you. It's really good nutritional value. Everything's perfectly laid out. I don't know if you can see that. So you got your nutrient labels here, but then you also have, I believe it's the amino acid profile. It's all along here, which is something I found that's very unique. There's currently 30 servings per container. So one of these lasted me about 15 days on average, just because I do 2 scoops a day, right? Now, When I was in powerlifting, it was more like 4 scoops a day. So if you can only imagine how much that costs you, boy. But using code KINSEL10 is something that will save you some dollar bills, yo. But anyways, this stuff is kind of expensive, but you pay for what you get, right? So if you want a cheaper product, then it's not gonna be, it's gonna have more like fillers in it, I guess you could say. It's not gonna be as good for you. Now there are brands out there that I have used before that are good, but in my opinion, so far, this is actually the best stuff that I've used. Another product I use is the ignition switch. So this has like, we'll go with 163 grams of caffeine per serving. This is a stimulant product, a stimulated pre-workout. This stuff, guys, will get you wired. So far I have unicorn blood and scorpion venom flavors. 20 to 40 servings in here, 20 if you're going to use 2 scoops, 40 if you're going to use 1. I highly recommend starting out with 1 scoop if you're highly sensitive to caffeine, but also just to kind of get a feel for it, right? So, I mean, we don't want to go too crazy, but this stuff will definitely lighten you up. This stuff does not make you crash afterwards, and that is something, like, for me personally, I have a busy lifestyle. It's important to me that I stay highly energized throughout my day, even after my workout, just because a lot of what I do takes place after I work out, right? Because ideally, I work out I like to be in the gym by 7 o'clock in the morning. Now, with the COVID pandemic right now, and me being self-quarantined at home, I haven't worked in the last like 2 weeks, so I go back to work next Monday, which is, I don't know how many days, I don't really care. But yeah, I just do my stuff in the morning, kind of like, I have it all put out or planned out on my phone, so I do it at 10 o'clock. I've got my meals, everything's all planned out in my phone and my calendar, but I also have stuff written down in a checklist upstairs in my office. But as always, I would not tell you about or recommend a product to you that I personally wouldn't use. I've used products in the past. I'm not going to bash products in the past. There are some products that I don't. I feel like the products are good, but there's a pyramid scheme. I think you can figure out which company that was. Has nothing to do with the name on my blender bottle at all, I promise. I'm just gonna put protein in here, and yes, I just spilled a scoop of protein on the floor. Guess my dog's gonna get some extra protein. But yeah, today's video might be a little bit longer just because we're kind of living life like Larry today. Like, there's not a whole lot I can do, but at the same time, it's like, gotta make the most of the time you got, right? Because it's kind of boring if you don't. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this, and then I don't know. It's really nice outside. We're definitely gonna take the whip out and just put the sunroof up. Maybe put the windows down. I think the temperature has got to be close to like 60 degrees here. So I live in Iowa, right? It's definitely, the weather here is very random. It'll be snowing one day and then it'll be like 70 degrees the next. Thankfully this winter we actually haven't had that bad of a winter. I hope it stays that way. So it's currently 45. I lied about the 60, but it's supposed to get up to like 56 today. It is only 11 o'clock. But yeah, we're gonna probably just keep the vlog rolling. I'm probably just gonna go down by the water, maybe make an edit, who knows, we'll see. But I will see you guys then. Alright guys, we are about to go on our way. I don't know if I've ever actually showed you guys this, but this is actually my current vehicle. I think the last vehicle you guys saw was probably the Malibu, and I smacked a raccoon with that thing, right? So that vehicle took an L. So we got this one, right? Ooh, I need to clean this bad boy. But yeah, we'll probably head over to the lakes for a little bit, see what's popping over there, and then go from there. Honestly, I don't know what today's gonna include. Like I said before, there's not a whole lot we can do. This town actually sucks. So yeah, you know what? Let's just jump right into an edit.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the time how close it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
Alright guys, so we're currently over at the lakes area. I am in a secluded area that I won't say. Obviously people who live here will know what this is. The water is actually pretty high as of right now. I don't know, it seems pretty far at the boat ramp. As you can see, the water is over the dock a little bit. But yeah, that pretty much is gonna like round up the edit. It wasn't very exciting and or interesting, I would say. Something pretty much basic and just quick, but I do want to know what type of content you guys do want to see, because it is very important to me to put out value to you guys. So definitely drop a comment down below, or go to my Instagram, follow that, drop it in there. A lot in the summertime, so here within the next probably like 3 months or so, that's when content's really gonna start to pick up, just because like the area I live in, there's a lot more going on. The lakes are usually a hot spot. I got a lot planned this summer already. I got the ideas written down, so that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great summer. I just hope this whole COVID thing ends by then. And then, yeah, other than that, like, this place is pretty much dead. Like, I have to drive 30 miles to even get to somewhere that has this, versus somewhere where, I don't know, like if you're in a big city, right? Like, big city, you got a lot of stuff to do, but obviously with COVID going on, like, there's not a lot to do. But look at the lake, though. The lake's beautiful. This is one of many that are here. There's like 5, I think. But yeah, hopefully we can get some like jet ski footage this summertime. I think that'll be cool. Trying to get my man Rai, aka Bro Dog, and Bro Dog Jr. Kyle, as well as Jada, if she wants to come down here for like a weekend in the summer or something, and then we'll set up some fun festivities, give them the full tour. But yeah, other than that, this pretty much wraps up the vlog for today. I was trying to think of the topic, but I'm gonna save that for a different video. I just think it'll correlate a lot better than what I have today. So as always, guys, like and subscribe. Drop down below in the comments what you guys want to see, and Bro Dog out.